Pastor David, I got another video for you today, guys. Guys, today's video is really important, and today's video is real. Guys, personal development is everything. Personal development is everything. Guys, there's no such thing as something for nothing. The name of this video is, are you willing to pay the price for what you want? Okay? Are you willing to pay the price for what you want? Because everything comes with a price. Everything comes with a price. Guys, you want to get to the next grade in school? There's a price. You got to study. You got to work hard. Okay? Guys, if you want to get a job, a better job than the average Joe, there's a price. You have to work harder than other people who are going after the same job. Why should they call you? Who are you? Why should they call you? Because you got a degree? Do you know how many people out there got degrees and they are not doing the work for the degree that they have? Okay? But in order to get that degree, they had to pay a price. They worked hard. They sacrificed. They studied. They kept a certain grade average up to get that degree. Okay? But you see, after you get the degree, nothing's promised to you. What now? I got my degree. So what? No one cares. Okay? You still got to keep working after you get the degree. Because why? Once again, there's a price to pay. So get the job. Do you know how many people got the job they were looking for? Some people lost the job after they got it. Why? Because all they wanted to do was get the job. They didn't work hard enough to keep the job. See? There's a price to pay. There's always a price to pay. Nothing is free. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? In today's school system and the way the world is now, it has young people believing something is owed to them. It has people believing and having a sense of entitlement. My mother and father worked hard, and after they worked hard, they bought, not you, they bought the house, they saved the money, they left you something, and you expect, oh, they just got to give it to you. And you're just entitled to it. I'm just going to give it to you. And you don't have to do nothing after it's given to you. Okay? I'm telling you right now, I know a lot of people that their mom and dad, some passed away, some moved away, and they gave them the house, gave them a bunch of money. Couple of years, all gone. Because you see, they didn't understand there's a price. You see, mom and dad paid the price. They knew what it took to get it. But when you just get it, and you just thinking, oh, just give it to me. I'm entitled. See, you have a sense of entitlement. No! After you get it, I promise you, you will pay a price. Because if you didn't work for it and you don't understand it, okay, you're going to go and do what a lot of guys do. I had a good friend of mine. Mom died, left him and the brother $200,000 apiece. Okay? Ran through the money with a stripper. Ran through the money. Got a girl in his life. Bang! The wrong woman, not the right one. The wrong woman. Why did he get the wrong one? Why? Because he didn't work for the money. So he was just, hey, let me get flash. Okay? I want that. You want the sports car? The sports car? You pay for the sports car. There's a price to pay. And the price is she's going to wipe you out. And the second your cash is gone, and his cash was over, she was gone. It happened to women just the same. Okay? Women do the same thing. Bam! Meet the wrong guy. Boom! Guy come in there, clean them out. Talk smooth to them, give them every line possible. I know somebody that happened to them too. I know a woman that met the wrong guy. Okay? My man was smooth as silk. Okay? What does it say? How does that record go? Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Okay? My man was as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Next thing you know, good woman wasn't used to dealing with a guy like that. 100 grand later, he was gone, and she was out 100 grand. Okay? And I know some of you thinking, hey, she's stupid. That'll never happen to me. Oh, yes, it will. Okay? If you didn't work for what you got, and you don't understand that you didn't pay the price to get what you wanted to get, that is yours, you meet the wrong person, it'll happen to you. Everything there's a price, guys. But guess what? You see the people who do that kind of stuff to people, they pay a price too. There's a price on the other end. There's always a price to pay, man. There's always a price to pay. There is no such thing as free. You ain't getting over. Nobody gets over. The universe, universal law, the universe will pay you back. But there's a price to pay. You want to live better? There's a price to pay. Are you willing to do what it takes to get what you want? You can't just ask for it. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Who are you willing to give up? Who are you willing to become? Because if you don't have it in your life now, it's because it's not supposed to be in your life now, because you're not worthy of having it in your life now, because you ain't the person that can acquire what you want. So now, are you willing to become that person to get what you want? And do the things you say you want to do, so you can have a better life with your family, so you can give back to your family, so your family can be treated better, so you can be treated better. There is no such thing where it just be given to you. Okay? There's a price. Ask anyone who's successful. One of the hardest prices they have to pay is loneliness. I was just talking about that to Kenny today. Loneliness. See, because when you make up your mind to climb the ladder of success, the higher you climb, the lonelier you're going to be. The less friends you're going to have. The less people around you you're going to have. Okay? When you climb that ladder of success, I'm telling you what's going to happen. A lot of lonely days. No more hanging out with everybody. No more partying with everybody. No more rooftop parties. No more going to the beach on 4th of July because it's 90 degrees. No! There's a price to pay. What are you willing to give up? See, some people know, and they say, I'm not willing to pay that price. It's just not worth it. See? And there's other people that will say, you know what? Oh, hell yeah. It's worth it. See? And then that's why those other people look at those other people and think that they're special. They're not special. They're no better than you. They were just willing to pay a price that you wasn't willing to pay to get what they want. Okay? I got a good friend of mine right now. Love camping. Love the great outdoors. Love it. But he refused. And he can afford it. But he refused to spend the money on a brand new truck and a brand new camper so he could go camping. It's not worth it to him. I can't see myself buying an F-150 for $80,000, $90,000. So you know what I told him? Don't buy it. Stay in Brooklyn. But you love camping. You love the great outdoors. But everything is too expensive. But he has the money. He's not willing to pay the price. That's what I'm telling you guys. Everything is a price. See? Your choice. And you guys who like the good-looking women, you like the Cardi B's of the world, oh, they'll make you pay a price. Cardi B said plain and simple, broke, I ain't going to use the word, but broke N-words don't deserve no sex. You understand? Because if you're not willing to pay the price, she feel you shouldn't get no sex. So think about that. There's a price to pay. You want someone like that? It's not free. There's always a price. So you guys want to think about it. Think about what you're going after. Think about what you say you really want. And ask yourself a question. Are you really, really willing to pay the price? I'll tell you, I said it before and I'll say it again. It is not crowded at the top. It's crowded at the bottom. Because the people on the bottom are not willing to pay the price to go up that hill and climb that mountain and do what it takes to get to the top. Okay? How many people went to the top of Mount Everest? How many people climbed to the top of that mountain? Okay? Because you know they hear the stories about people went halfway up, they got frostbite, they lost their toes, they lost their fingers. They hear these stories about people who never make it and all kind of things happen to them. They catch pneumonia, they almost died on their way up. So they say to themselves, nope, not willing to pay the price. But ask anyone who's been to the top, they tell you it was well worth it and they'll do it again. So guys, ask yourself a question. Simple question. A real question. Look in the mirror and be real. Stop lying to yourself. Are you willing to pay the price for what you say you want? Ask that question to your kids. Let your kids know where they want to go to, there's a price to pay. They're not entitled to a damn thing. Nothing in life is free. There's a price to pay. Let them know the price in advance so you and them can make the decision of, is it worth it? And for you adults, okay, ask yourself the question, is it worth it? Do you really want it? Do you really want what you say you want? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.
To another level.